Hello friends, today's topic is mass layoff of nurses. Let's rant.
Lucy, this is a great question. So, meanwhile, there is a demand for doctors and nurses. Layoffs can happen for many different reasons. I'm in North Carolina. North Carolina is an at-will state. Last year, as I mentioned in my other video, I was laid off twice. I always had a goal and a dream to become an aesthetic nurse practitioner. It's a hard field to get into, as many nurses, may know. So I passed boards last year, April 2024. I had accepted a position at a plastic surgery office. I was told that I was going to be trained. I started my training, but 3 weeks after being there, they called and let me go by leaving a voicemail. Super unprofessional, but like I said, North Carolina is an at-will state, meaning that you can be laid off for whatever reason at any time. Then what I did was I went and took a travel nursing assignment. And during this time, I was applying for other full-time positions. And then I got a full-time position as a wellness nurse practitioner. So at this clinic, it was a vitality clinic where they did Botox fillers, hormone replacement therapy, and IV therapy. I was hired with the impression and also told that I would train to do Botox and fillers. Well, I was being coerced into prescribing therapy for individuals that didn't meet qualifications. The practice was owned by 4 people that had no medical background. So after being pressured and coerced by not just the practice owners, but as well as the medical director, I was looking for my exit route. But before that happened, I was let go, which is unfortunate, but it's best. I always say that I'm going to prioritize the safety of my patients, and I will never put my license on the line. But yes, that's how it can happen. Healthcare is a business, and with a lot of med spas and everything opening up, people prioritize revenue over the safety of patients. So always be careful, guys, where you are getting your services and treatments from.
So this is what it looks like to be a nurse practitioner who was laid off her HIV job after working for the same company for almost 7 years. I get to be at home on a Wednesday morning and relaxing because I started working some. I have 2 telehealth jobs that when I work on one day of the week and the other one I pick my own schedule until I figure out a full-time job or my next move. This feels kind of weird. I feel like I don't know what day of the week it is ever now. I guess it's Wednesday. I guess I was laid off almost 2 weeks ago tomorrow, which is absolutely insane. And yeah. I'm excited for what's to come in my nursing career.
Hey y'all, hope y'all can hear me. Just came here to give you guys an update. I am officially laid off. So I was driving back to work this past Sunday, and halfway there I got a call from my manager, and she said basically don't report to work today or the next day. And she said that my station was getting shut down due to low patient activity, which I understood because since they moved me to this new station in March, I can count on my hands how many patients I've seen since March and May. So, yeah. She said to give her 48 hours and she would let me know what to do as far as like if we're being moved somewhere else or anything like that. It's been over 48 hours. I haven't received a call, a text, or anything. I'm completely removed from the schedule. They ended my reservation at the hotel, so I had to, go pack up and move my stuff back home. And that's how it is for most of the nurse practitioners that work for this company. All of us have basically been laid off. There are some people I think that they're keeping just for right now. I don't know, but 95% of us are gone. I can't say that I'm surprised because of how things has been going since Trump has been in office. But I at least thought that when you're messing with somebody's livelihood, you're about to lay them off, you're at least going to give them a heads up. You know, they didn't give me a heads up when they were moving stations, but I thought at least, okay, you're laying us off, we're going to get some notice. We didn't get anything. So I'm basically on my way back home, 4-hour drive, trying to figure out what my next move is going to be. And that's one of the things that you have to deal with as a travel nurse practitioner, is things like this happening. And I think I'm just going to try to relax for a little bit, because I've been working a lot. I have not had a break from work since COVID. I have been working every year, every month, every hour. Like, I need a little break to kind of regroup and figure out what I'm going to do. I've been thinking about taking like classes to refresh your course, like knowing how to suture and splinting and do INDs and things like that, so I can apply to some urgent cares in my area, because my goal now is to try to get a job at home, because I have not been at home in a while. So yeah, I really want to be home. As far as the way I'm feeling about it, I'm sad, because I don't like to be in positions where I don't know what's next. I like to have a plan. So if I would have known that we were going, like if I would have had like notice, oh hey, we're gonna close down in the next week or month or 60 days or something like that, I could have planned better. You know, I just don't like to do things unexpected. Which, like I said, this is a part of the travel NP world. But normally you would know when your contract is up. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. We'll see.
Kaiser Permanente made $13 billion in profit last year. So why are they laying off 42 nurses in Northern California? I received a tip from someone on the inside, and after reviewing internal documents, I can definitely confirm Kaiser is moving forward with layoffs at its San Rafael and Petaluma outpatient clinics. So that includes 8 GI nurses who provided sedation during colonoscopies, procedures that literally save lives. These nurses don't just assist, they monitor your vitals, keep you safe during sedation, and respond if anything goes wrong. Without them, patient safety is at risk. Right now, patients are already waiting weeks for colonoscopy appointments. And if these nurses are let go, that backlog is just only going to get worse. So all this while Kaiser reported a record 12.9 billion with a B profit in just last year, and another 2 billion in just the first quarter of 2025. The California Nurses Association is demanding that these layoffs be stopped. They say Kaiser is outsourcing care and investing in AI and telehealth while shortchanging the real nurses who care for patients face to face. So layoffs like this aren't about survival. They're definitely about priorities. And when profit comes before people, patients suffer. So let's be clear. Kaiser can afford safe staffing. Patients deserve better. Nurses deserve better.
Okay. And so, yeah, so my question is, this is basically a mass layoff that I'm a part of. Okay. And this is I was going to ask the severance plan, what does that include? Through June 28th. June 28th, correct? Okay. Okay. So I'll receive my regular pay, and up until June 28th. I'll get severance pay, or will this be like? Okay. And what is that number? And if I don't sign if I don't log into Workday and sign the Workday tasks for the agreement to the severance plan. Okay. I don't have any other questions that I can think of right at the moment. This is all pretty unexpected, so I'm not prepared to ask any questions about termination. Absolutely. No, basically just call that number for any other questions concerning the severance plan. All right. No. This is if this is my termination, why would I want to continue to work the rest of the day throughout the day? Yeah, I'll be offline. Okay. Thanks for the information.
What jobs are safe? Comment down below and thank you for watching until next video.